All right, y'all. So I'm just going on a walk around my neighborhood because I really need to get out of my house for a minute because I'm pissed. Ignore my hair. It's been really freaking stupid. But anyways, I'm just gonna give you my thoughts of the series so far, and then I guess it'll also be a thought of Game 3 today. So I went to Game 1 and Game 2, and so, all right, I won't be looking at the camera much. I gotta look at the where I'm going so I don't run into anything or like go into someone's yard by accident or even walk in the freaking or get run over by a car. But yeah. Anyways, that was pathetic. From Game 3 today. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, okay. So we'll go to Game 1. Dominant game. We won that game. What was it? 5-1. I'm pretty sure. 5-1, 5-2, something like that. 4-1. Anyways, dominated the first game. Looked good. It was a little iffy first period. I want to say by the offensive side, but defensive side came up pretty clutch. Now we're gonna go to the defense. Now we're gonna go to Game 2. I mean, all game looked great. First period, obviously didn't get any goals, and we had some questionable shot selections, but it wasn't bad, and I'll take it. Defensive side was strong. I mean, they were doing so much better. Second period, scored 4 goals. And in the final minute, we scored a goal with like 15 seconds left. So we were up 4-0 going in the third period. And what do you know? We win the game 6-1. We allowed 1 goal that, I mean, happens. It was all good. So, and I went to Game 2, by the way. And it was by far... And... And it was like by far one of the best like experiences I've ever had. At a sporting event. It was the loudest, or at least one of the loudest moments it was like, it was probably, it was one of the loudest moments in like games I've ever heard, environments I've ever been to. I've never heard PNC be that loud in a while. It's been a long while since I've heard a Hurricanes game be that loud. I mean, I've heard loud games before for the playoffs and whatnot, but like, I don't know. It was a lot of fun, and I definitely go back and do that again. Definitely one of the best experiences I've had at sporting events. It was super loud, and the environment was beyond perfect. It was amazing. It was just so much fun. I mean, that's all I can say. I mean, there were points the place was shaking. I lost my voice. That night, I definitely lost my voice. It sounded a lot worse than it does now. But moving on from that, and here we are with Game 3 today. What in the world was that? Look, I'm going to say this because my anger is mostly gone, even though I'm still kind of pissed. Y'all got to think about this for a second, okay? So, I understand now, last series, going into Game 3, similar thing happened. But we didn't allow 8 goals. Now, we did allow 4 goals, and under like, there's 4 minutes left and it was tied 1-1. 2-3 minutes later, it's 5-1. So I get it. That's pretty freaking pathetic, if you ask me. But then we go into Game 4, we dominate, then we lose Game 5. But hey, Game 6, overtime, we win. 2 road wins. And y'all know how bad this team can be on the road in the playoffs. It's pathetic how badly we perform when we're on the road. But good God, man. I mean, I don't understand, like, how you can even play that bad. I mean, here, let me get out of the way from this car for a minute. Anyways, I'm really not trying to make a scene and lose my mind out here. It's just, I don't understand what that was. Because going back to what I was saying, we know how bad we've been. So it was good to see us get those 2 road wins. And in the past, we would not win a single road playoff game and we win the series. But then we at least win one of those on the road in Game 6. Or we just completely not win till Game 7. So with all of that, so I don't know. All right, here comes another car. But okay. So what I was saying was, it was nice to see get those road wins. And after Game 3, I will admit I was kind of worried. Anyways, so let's go to this game, and we sucked, just like what happened in Game 3. But in Game 3, we showed fight the entire game until but in Game 3 last series against the Islanders, we showed fight until the last couple minutes when we were just exhausted and tired, and we just need to get this game out of the way, and then we'll move on and get ready and adjust for Game 4. And that's what we did. This is totally different from that. Okay? Look. This is what really worries me. And I will say, I get it. We are a lot different than that Rangers team. Okay? But and I'm going to get a lot of things. First off, you're playing with... You put in Cooch today at the worst time. Now his momentum and his mental and his mindset's going to be so down today that it's so down now after you put him in the worst game. Freddie is just done. I mean, you can tell he's going to suck now like he has in the regular season. Ronta, his mindset's done. All of our momentum's done. Defense just played terrible today. They're back to their same thing where they can't play defense to save a freaking life without Svechnikov. And I get it. And this worries me. But this worries me. The Devils are going to pull off the same thing they did against the Rangers, where the Rangers killed them the first 2 games and it just dominates the rest of the series. I'm also worried that we killed them. Same thing happened to us. We didn't allow 8 goals. They didn't allow 8 goals. We let 8 goals, the most of any playoff team this year. That's pathetic. We had 4 guys in the penalty box at one point. One of them was understandable. The rest were just total BS, but still, man. Still. And so all 3 of our goalies, their momentum's down. Our defense looked terrible. We looked tired. All of our confidence gone. And we look like that same terrible team that we had after the regular season. Well, not after, like, during the regular season. We just look freaking pathetic. And so there's all that being said. Now, do I think the series is over? No. But do I think that if we will win this series, it's probably going to be in 7? My answer to that is yes. With the looks of it, it's going to be like it was last year against Boston. Or it might be another Rangers series. I don't know. But this series is going to go to 7 games without a doubt. That's guaranteed. Because we aren't winning game 4, and I think then we'll adjust and we'll be at home and we'll do that same usual thing where we'll dominate at home, and thank God we do. And then we'll lose game 6 and we'll maybe win game 7, I would hope. So from the looks of it, this was worse. Again, game 3 last series. Do I think we can still win this series? Yes. I think maybe today we just got that one jitter out of the way and we'll move on. Possibly. And I would hope that's the case. Because that was bad. We'll see what happens, but what I saw today was not Hurricane hockey. That was not Carolina Hurricanes hockey. That was some Detroit Red Wings type of hockey that I saw. We'll see, but that was bad. We still have a good team. I still love them to death, but we can still very well win the series and move on, and we have the team capable of doing that. You saw last series how good we played, and you saw in the first 2 games. We have the team for it. We definitely have the team to win the cup. It's just going to be that mindset, and it'll all come down to what team shows up. Because the team I saw that showed up today, we'll lose 3 more. That's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Go Canes, and hopefully we can figure something out.